We are so excited. You are starting on this new journey. Congratulations. This is one of the things that you get to write down in your list that you have done. You know that you are going to be preparing yourself for more success. And we are so happy to be doing that journey with you in this gorgeous, gorgeous planner. So look, the first thing that you are going to see when you start to open up this planner is this incredible page about a day in your life 5 years from now. So just imagine staying in the mindset that you are right now, and oh my gosh, what is that going to look like 5 years from now? And you want to write this page as if you are waking up in the morning and it is your life. You have accomplished the things that you wanted to accomplish. I'm sure at 5 years, you're going to want to accomplish even more. Those are some of the things that you can write about in that page. So it could be, for me, I could just use this example. I walk out of my bedroom. I feel really great. I just read the best thing in this book that I'm reading. I feel inspired and motivated, and I walk through my living room and I look over my TV and I see this gorgeous, beautiful Chagall painting that I wanted forever. And I'm filled with pride. And I'm going to go into my office and I'm going to work on this next project that's going to take my life to a whole new level. Or I'm going to be planning a trip for the family, or I'm going, whatever it is that you want to do. I'm going shopping. I'm going to work. I'm going into the studio to get my makeup and hair done because I'm going to be on this amazing podcast today. And I'm super excited to share what makes me, fill with passion. Whatever it is, write it really descriptive as if you are living it, because when you reread it and reread it and reread it, it's going to be imprinting in your subconscious, and you are going to be manifesting that part of you, and everything that you do in this planner is one step closer to that day becoming a reality for you. So I'm super excited for you to get into that and really just own it, just claim what it is, because we never know where magic happens. But if you don't write it down, magic can't happen. So Caroline, what next?
Okay, so next you will have my dream list. That's the place where you can get crazy. So write whatever you want. It can be materialistic. It can be a relationship. It can be a status. It can be a rank. It can be whatever it is. But writing down our dreams on a piece of paper really solidify as well us visualizing it. So it's really, after your day, well, you can break it down in dreams. And it doesn't all have to be like dreams that are extravagant. It can be like, one of my dreams is to go grocery shopping without looking at the price, just doing my grocery. It can be something like that. And the beautiful thing is that in the column, you have a little column at the beginning that when you achieve that dream, you will go take it off. So they don't all have to be like super extravagant. Like I say, it can be dreams that can be achieved that are on a smaller scale as well, but just as important. Then you will go to
your list of accomplishments. And here's the really great thing about this. You may think, oh, I'm at the beginning of my planner. I haven't accomplished anything yet. Oh, no. Just so you know that inside person, that inside mind, so that you can go towards those dreams and make that day in 5 years from now happen, is the 100% belief that you are capable of making anything happen because you have made things happen in the past. And I'm talking, it could be an hour ago. And you're going to list your accomplishments there, things that you've done that you've really taken note of. And we've given you lots of ideas, but here's why this is so important. Is because many people think they don't have what it takes to go to that level. And they actually dismiss the power of what it took to get to where they are today. Something that you do with ease is someone's biggest, highest difficulty, right? They couldn't imagine being able to do what you do, whether it's stood on stage, whether it's run a carnival, whether it's single parent, whether it's have a child that was sleepless all night, whether it was whatever it was that you did that you do. And when you start to make a list, it's actually going to get bigger than probably the paper we gave you for, because you've done so many things. That is fuel, and it is 100% belief on the inside when you see what you've done that makes the stuff that you're going to be accomplishing piece of cake.
Yes. And next you have my list of qualities and strengths. Now this is, an essential component to happiness and self-esteem. is to know our qualities and strengths. And quite often we don't tell ourselves enough, good job. So this is really, when you start that list, you may put 3, like I'm reliable, I'm nice, simple things. But as you go, you will see that you will get deeper and deeper. And I challenge you, every single time someone gives you a compliment, to only say thank you. Don't downplay any compliment, and go write it in your list. So you have 1 column for qualities and 1 column for strength. So strength would be like, I don't know, I'm a good communicator. A quality would be like, I am a nice person. So when people give you compliments, from now on, just say thank you and go write them in your list. And this is a list you should read often, especially before doing that call that you don't really want to make. Go read your list. It's going to help you.
And we know that affirmations, it's those things that we tell ourselves with conviction. That's what an affirmation is, right? And when you write the affirmations out, you're going to have this page, and we've started you off with a few ideas. So if the idea of affirmations don't really land for you right away, these are really powerful affirmations that you can say over and over again, and then you can start to build on them. Because when you think about that 5-year vision of yourself, or the 1-year vision, or the 1 month vision, what is it that it's going to take for you to achieve that? So let's say I wanted to achieve a goal, and it's a whole new, maybe, status in my business, right? Maybe that's what it is. And that status is, president. Maybe I want to be president. Then I think of, what is it going to take that I don't have? What is it that I have? And I'm going to make those into I am statements. So an affirmation is kind of claiming that you have that ability or skill, and reaffirming, because you do, and or bringing in something new. So I am president of ... by a certain date. You can get really descriptive in your affirmations. I am so powerful that I achieved my yearly goal in 6 months. That's an affirmation. I am so powerful. And so it's like claiming and making it real. Sometimes we make it real in the ethers before it actually becomes into the physical. And that's because your belief system is changing. Affirmations is a major component to changing your mindset. And if you actually really don't believe it yet, you need to do them even more. That's why they're there. You say it, it might be a little less powerful in the beginning. And then as you start to read them, it starts to pick up momentum. They're really important. And again, these are really important things when you feel like, I'm just not getting to where I want to go quick enough, or that didn't quite work out, or that person said no, and I thought that person was going to get me, all the way to my goals. And you go back to those affirmations. It's kind of a daily routine. So back to you, Caroline.
Yes. And the thing is, like, you can also take those affirmations, because quite often, like Deb just said one that I find really good, I may not remember it when I do my weekly affirmation or my daily affirmation. So that can be a list where you keep everything that you hear that you don't want to forget. So the first part of the planner is really to work on helping your self-confidence, self-esteem, helping you visualize, and helping you feel what you visualize. Because the more you will feel what you visualize, the more connected it will be, and the more aligned your energy will be. And then when you go at the end of the planner, before going into the planning that you'll see in another video, I just want to point out there's a page for to keep track of books to read, podcasts to listen to, and courses to take. I usually always scramble to write that somewhere when I'm on trainings or whatever, because there's always good suggestions. So you have that page specifically for that. You have a page for your keepsakes, important information, and online meeting codes. Like that leader meeting that you go every week, that team meeting, that this, just put them all there, and you can stop searching for it, and you can put your passwords or anything that you want to keep, that you don't want to forget. And then you have your page for birthday, anniversaries, and special dates. So that will also help you personally not to miss the birthday of a loved one anymore, or of a friend, but also you can push it to the business side of it. You can start writing, birthdays of your clients or your teammates. And every month at the beginning of the month, you just go and you see, oh, in January, these are the dates. I'm going to go transcribe them now in my day planner. And then we put the important dates for everyone in the world. we try to include everything and anything, but we may have forgotten some little things. If we did, please send us suggestions. We appreciate comments. And at the end of the planner, you will have pages for notes. So we'll see you in the next video.